Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling drained, confused, or strangely guilty, even though you didn't do anything wrong? Sometimes the problem isn't the situation. Sometimes it's the person. Toxic people don't always look obvious. They don't always shout, insult, or act aggressive. In fact, many toxic people seem friendly, funny, or even caring on the surface. That's what makes them dangerous. Their behavior slowly affects your mood, your confidence, and your peace of mind without you even realizing it. So how can you tell if someone in your life is toxic? Let's break down the most common signs. The first sign is constant negativity. Toxic people often carry negative energy everywhere they go. They complain about everything. They criticize others. They focus on problems instead of solutions. At first, it may seem like they're just having a bad day. But with toxic people, it's not just one bad day. It's their normal behavior. Every conversation turns into gossip, complaints, or drama. And after spending time with them, you feel mentally exhausted. That emotional drain is one of the clearest signs of a toxic person. The second sign is manipulation. Toxic people rarely communicate directly. Instead, they use guilt, pressure, or emotional tricks to get what they want. They may say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would do this." Or, "I guess I just don't matter to you." These statements are designed to make you feel guilty, so you'll do what they want. Over time, you may start making decisions just to avoid their reactions, not because you truly want to. That's not a healthy relationship. That's control. The third sign is disrespecting your boundaries. Healthy people respect your limits. If you say no, they accept it. But toxic people see boundaries as obstacles. They ignore your no. They pressure you. They keep asking until you give in. For example, you might say you're busy, but they insist you must come help them. Or you tell them a joke bothered you, but they keep repeating it. When someone repeatedly crosses your boundaries, it shows they care more about their comfort than your feelings. The fourth sign is constant criticism. Toxic people often put others down to feel better about themselves. They may disguise it as jokes, advice, or just being honest. They might say things like, "You're too sensitive. You'll never succeed at that. Why would you wear that?" At first, these comments may seem small, but over time, they slowly chip away at your confidence. A healthy person lifts you up. A toxic person makes you doubt yourself. The fifth sign is one-sided relationships. In healthy relationships, effort goes both ways. But with toxic people, it often feels like you're the only one giving. You listen to their problems, help them when they need something, and support them when they're down. But when you need help, they're suddenly busy, uninterested, or unavailable. The relationship becomes unbalanced, and you start feeling unappreciated. That's a strong sign of toxicity. Another major sign is how you feel around them. Your emotions are powerful signals. If you constantly feel anxious, drained, insecure, or tense around someone, your mind may be telling you something important. Healthy relationships feel safe, calm, and supportive. Toxic relationships feel heavy, confusing, and stressful. So what should you do if you realize someone in your life is toxic? You don't always need dramatic confrontations or arguments. Start by setting small, clear boundaries. Spend less time with them. Stop explaining yourself too much. And pay attention to how you feel after each interaction. If someone consistently damages your peace, it's okay to create distance. Protecting your mental health is not selfish. It's necessary. Remember this: not everyone who smiles at you has good intentions, and not everyone who's been in your life for a long time deserves unlimited access to you. Real relationships are built on respect, honesty, and mutual support. If someone brings more stress than peace into your life, it may be time to rethink their role in your world. Because your energy, your time, and your peace of mind are too valuable to waste on toxic people. If this video helped you recognize toxic behavior, subscribe to Mind Hacks for simple psychological insights that help you protect your peace, build confidence, and take control of your life. Your environment shapes your mindset. Choose it wisely.